let's take off your social media hat and put on your small business owner hat.
Sure.
Right? And you've been doing this for a couple of years now, and I think you've had some really nice success. One of the reasons why I asked you to come on the show. What are the things that you've learned about small business, which is totally different than providing social media services?
I think one thing that's really important, and a lot of people might have a hard time doing, is just to take the opportunities in front of you and just be kind of brave about it. You don't really want to just say no to new things just because they might be intimidating, or you're not sure how to do it, or you've never done it, because at some point you've never done everything. There's a first time for anything you're going to do. So like when you asked me to be on the show, I didn't really think about it. I just said yes. It wasn't only until a couple days ago I said, hey John, what am I doing on Thursday? Oh, you're going to be on my show. Oh, I've never been on a show before. But it's important just to take the opportunities, because you don't know what they could lead to. And every opportunity is an opportunity to learn something, to meet someone, get to know someone better. These are always ways to expand your business.
It's the glass half full concept, right? There's an opportunity here, and it's learning to be brave. I like that term, and also being comfortable with risk, right? Because doing things that you haven't done, sometimes it's risky. As a business owner, you got to do it.
Yeah, running a business is in itself very risky. So the more you can make yourself less risk adverse, it helps strengthen you. It builds your character. Everything else seems easy. Maybe you're terrified of being on video, but if you go do a video, maybe you'll feel really pumped up and confident for like 4 or 5 days.
Well, that's why I say what doesn't kill us. Right?
Exactly. So that would be the first thing. And then my second and third thing are probably pretty related, and it comes to what's really important when you're growing a business is scalability, and those are delegation and being systematic, because a lot of people want to delegate responsibilities to their staff, but they're not really setting themselves up to succeed. So if I'm doing a job, or whatever it is, I have to create a system for it of how it's going to work. And I need to understand that job before I can ask somebody else to do it. Because if I give somebody responsibilities and ask them to do something, but I don't give them the proper support underneath that, they're clearly not going to do well. And
it's certainly going to make it a lot more difficult.
Right. It's going to be difficult. It's probably not going to go that well. And then I'm going to end up having to be so involved in helping them that I didn't really save myself any time. So the importance of being able to create a system and then pass off the responsibility in an effective way, just those two things go together, because we like to also think, I can't delegate this or I can't delegate that, like it will never happen, but you really can. There's probably...
Well, and you have to, because if you don't, then you aren't able to do the most important stuff.
Exactly.
Or the things that only you can do.
Exactly. So so again, it's just really important to just identify things you can delegate and create a system so you can properly delegate them.
System and it's all part of what I call the break-even analysis, right? When we hire somebody new, the system, the process, development, whatever that is, the training, right? Because they're not going to be perfect right away. And then ultimately, though, they will get all of that, and you'll end up starting to reap the benefits. And there's a timeline associated with that. But sometimes I think people forget some of those parts and pieces, so that's really valuable. I appreciate that.